Hey, hi, hello. I'm gonna forget to post my thing if I don't have my phone in my hand. Because I know me. I know that I do that. I'm terrible about doing that. Let me go ahead and go post that. But hey, hi, hello. Um, how is everyone today? Um, oh, come on, brain. You know how to work TikTok, brain. Um, but so today, I do want to put a cover over that farm. And I kinda low key wanna alright, so I have this plan, right? I wanna you know that poster they made for me the other day that was like Shady Azalea retirement home? I kinda wanna make it. I kinda wanna make it, chat. But it'll require getting a lot of azalea trees to the point that I can like build with them. Um but like I really want to make it. Um, because I think it's funny. Um, but anyway, chat. It'd be so funny. I kind of want to do it. You know, cause like, think about it, right? Like these guys tease me all the time for being old. What if I just am like, you know what? No, the old folks' home is gonna be in the Ashen Grove, and I'm gonna get to decide what it is, not you. Um, and heck, I may call it Shady Azalea, but make it out of ebony just to like express my punk little heart, you know? Um, it's fine. Um, but yeah, there is no. Also, somebody left me lots of ink sacs yesterday, and I was very very happy. Whoever did that, nobody left a note. They just showed up out of the ether, and I will have all of the ink sacs I will ever need. Um, my guess is feathered, Nikos, or spice. Uh, maybe small. I don't know. I have theories. I have theories, chat. Uh, but anyway, um, also tomorrow I might do a TikTok stream because I'm taking a break tomorrow for the thingy to support my friends, but I still kind of want to stream. You feel me? Anyway, let's get ready to switch. Um, all right, but yeah. So tomorrow I might do a TikTok stream. Uh, anyways, um, hang on. I need to go collapse down a bunch of my coal into blocks and distribute it between my things. Come here, all you guys. I also need to collapse down my gold. Bada 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 bada. Alright, cool. Very good. But yeah, so I might do that tomorrow. I think that sounds like a cute return to form. Uh, the only problem I've... Y'all didn't see that. Shut up. No, y'all didn't see it. No. That was embarrassing. Anyway, but like, the only problem I have with doing TikTok streams is they're still not letting me stream directly to TikTok. Like, I'm gonna see if I can try to fuss with it again, but it wasn't working last time, so I see no reason why it would work this time. Um, but yeah, it's just kind of upsetting. Okay, split it between those guys. Oh, you... Shush, it's fine. Because I have 3 major chests that need it. And then I'll just give one of you to each. There, good. That way we can split it more evenly because I had that thought while I was doing this. Alright, you. And you. And I never really use you, especially now that I got my... Oh, I didn't even remember that I had that in there. Good to know, good to know. Anyway. Bow, 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 bow. Speaking of gold that I need to collapse down. Come here, you. Bow, 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 bow. Alright, good. Good, okay. I believe it's like a normal recipe, yeah? Okay, cool. good with me, because I don't really like having more than one Precious Things chest. It just kind of wigs me out a little bit. Bow, bow, bow. Is it on? Okay, I was gonna say, is it on rotate? Because I was... Well, actually, no, it did play a Terraria song earlier. I was gonna say,
I'm just hearing Terraria, or I'm just hearing Undertale music. What if it's not doing the thing properly?
bow, 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 bow. Alright, cool. Away with thee. I do really wish that you could collapse Lapis down, but I don't think you can. Regardless. Alright, it should be close to nighttime now. Eddie away. But yeah, I think that, like... Because again, like, I have this schedule already. The only thing is if I'm going to be able to set up my TikTok stream the way I used to be able to. Because, right, like, the laptop was much, much smaller of a screen. But the screen I use now is way bigger and will be much harder to see around. Anyway, I think what I want to do is, like, a checker design. But the question is, what do I want to do with, like, this? Do I want to just have, like, polished... Hang on, we'll see. We'll see, chat. Let's go down and see the options, because I think you could also mess with quartz. But, it will all be good. It will be a little annoying dealing with the general population of TikTok again, because, like, right, like, TikTok is a lot harder to moderate than, Twitch is. Like, you have to kind of just predict ban terms, because, like, Automod, my beloved, like, I adore Automod so much, but, oh, what was I saying? Oops. And also, like, it's just a lot harder to regulate TikTok stuff. Like, my streams were a lot more popular on TikTok, obviously, because TikTok is a lot faster paced and rewards people... Paced? And rewards people for going live, right? Like, that's just a genuine thing. Which, it became readily apparent after I stopped streaming on TikTok that was the case, right? But I also... I would very much, after I would stream, I would always have to go in and, like, moderate who came from the streams, because I could never really trust that it wouldn't put me on, like, people who I don't want viewing my content's pages, right? Especially, like, I would get a lot of, like, extreme hardcore, like, conservatives, for lack of a better term. It just people that I don't want to view my content. And I feel like the problem with the way that lives work on TikTok versus somewhere like here is that you can't really angle yourself towards, like, a particular area, even though I think it's patently obvious, you know, that I'm not, you know, that I'm part of marginalized communities, you know. I found there was this weird trend of them putting me on, like, hardcore conservative pages, which made me really uncomfortable, and I would go in and manually weed out, based on profile pictures, like, people who I felt were not appropriate for my community. So if I do that tomorrow, I may be a little bit more terse than I am here. Because it's just a genuine concern of mine, you know? Anyway, let's expand this. Right, here's gonna be the problem of doing this cover. It's, you know, it's on such a narrow ledge. I might have to go grab some dirt. I should have thought about that, darn it. Anyway. Regardless of all that, and the other thing is, like, once again, not having, like, access to you being able to see my stuff in nicer detail or whatever. But it's only a day. It's only a day, chat. It won't hurt me. And goodness knows I did it for like, what, a month or something before I ended up having to switch because my PC took so long to get here. What am I looking for? Looking for dirt, but I'm not finding the dirt I want. Hello? Okay, there's 19. I'm gonna need a site more than 19. Really? Ugh! This is obnoxious, chat. This is so obnoxious. Anyway. But yeah, I think my next major build might be this retirement community that they talked about making. Because I don't think they've made it. And if they have, it's like not finished yet. But I kind of want to make it a thing. And make it for, like, I don't know, like, villagers. Who knows? I don't usually design, like, builds that are per se meant to be functional. Could you please get out of the way, good sir? No. Wrong. Incorrect. Also, it's kind of funny. For me being a, like, massive Marvel fan, like, in general, specifically of the comics, you wouldn't guess that by how much of the movies I've seen. So, ironically, most of the Marvel characters that I'm a fan of are not mainline movies. Specifically, they are movies that aren't even associated with the current MCU. Example being Venom. So, I find it very funny that I'm, like, this massive Marvel fan, but I also am like, I've never seen Captain America Civil War. And my partner's like, how? And I'm like, because, my dear, all of the ones that I care about are not the ones that Disney cares about right now. Like, I'm absolutely gonna see the new Spider-Man movie, because of the heroes, Spider-Man's my favorite hero in general. But also, like, they have my very favorite variant of Doc Ock coming back, and I'm like, yes! I'm so stoked, chat, to see him again. But, okay, alright. We probably won't need as much as we grabbed, but I don't care. Alright, let's. Probably out, like, here? 2, okay. And then we'll make it come up to there, and then put a roof on it. Oh, come on, please. Please let me reach it. Come on, I know I can. I can see the things lighting up. I need one more, I think. Okay, cool. And then... Hold on, chat. Hold on. Alright, good. Bow. But... No. Darn it. 1, 2... Okay, cool. Alright, and how much tall is that? How much tall? I can speak, I swear I can speak. But yeah, so I'll probably do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll probably do a TikTok stream tomorrow. It's just like, yeah, it's just a matter of like sitting down and do it. 2, 3, 4. It's just a matter of sitting down and doing it. But yeah, like, even though, like, I understand why the MCU versions are popular, I am always going to be that weird, salty guy who's just like, all the characters I care about are not here. Like, what point, pray tell, is that... Shush, you didn't see that. What point, pray tell, is there for me to enjoy this when no one I care about is here except for, like, Spider-Man and, like, probably the MCU movie that I enjoyed the most, right? Not necessarily the one that I think is the best, but the one that I think I got the most surprise enjoyment out of was probably Doctor Strange. But that's also because I enjoy existential weirdness like that. I think I've talked about this pretty regularly. Like, existentialism is deeply, deeply comforting to me. Like, the knowledge that one day we will all return to the Earth is, like, and that we are just like a speck is like that is where I take comfort in life, you know. Um, oh, I wanted to do something with this nether wart, but I think I'm gonna need soul sand for it. But I could go get that, maybe. Actually, I think I traded for some when I was randomly trading with Piglin. But I also think that for like an actor who at the time was fairly like mocked online, I think that Benedict Cumberbatch did a really, really good job with the character. Um, and I'll tell you what actually convinced me to watch it, right? My partner was like, I know you're fairly behind and you usually prefer either the non-main line or the non-Disney led uh, Marvel films, but you need to go watch Thor Ragnarok. And I saw the sequence with him and Thor and Loki, and I about cried laughing. I was smitten, and I knew I'd like Doctor Strange. It was just a matter of like, at the time, I associated it with a, a previous quote unquote friend who kind of ruins a lot of things for me. But also like I was like, I don't know, man. It seems kind of weird. I don't know. But yeah, like I think that he genuinely played the character extremely well, especially because like Strange is kind of a difficult character to like get like spot on. Like he's a little bit of a hard character to handle. Okay, so I had 1, 2 like that. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna build it up as much as I can manually do it here. 1, 2 like that. 1, 2. All right, cool, 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 cool. All right, chat, let's go. But yeah, of the ones that I can think of off the top of my head that I enjoyed a lot, like, obviously I've seen, like, the really important ones. Like, I've seen, you know, Endgame. I saw most of them in theaters that I saw, but, like, I saw OG Avengers when it like, literally opened at night, because when OG Avengers came out was when I was going to school, and for those of you who have been here for a while, you know I went to school for comic books. So, it would be kind of sacrilegious not to see it. Back when they were still doing the Andrew Garfield Spider-Mans, I actually went and saw, I think it was the second one, and it was actually, that's where I met Stan Lee. Well, I very, like, briefly said hi. But he went and hosted that, and it was on Halloween, and one of my professors actually went in full Hawkeye cosplay, and I didn't recognize him until the next day, when I realized, oh, that was my professor, and I asked to take a picture with my professor, and that's kind of weird. Admittedly, like, he did a lot of, like, makeup contouring that made it not look like himself, but, like, it was pretty cool. By the way, Professor Dove, if you're watching this, I know you're not, but hey, hi, hello, I hope you're still alive and okay. Because the reason I say that, even though I know he probably is, one of my professors back in college, I found out through one of my college roommates, recently, it was about a year ago, had, like, a horrific aneurysm and passed away. It was Professor Lyle, for any of my very not likely but potential SCAD alumni who might be in the chat. It was Professor Lyle, and it was so sudden. And for those who are playing along at home, he was a comic book professor who probably his biggest claim to fame was, I believe he designed Scarlet Spider. I believe that's the character he designed, and he worked a lot on the way that Spider-Man's web shooters, like the way the weapon came out looked, like that was a lot influenced by his art. In his words, again, you know, this is all, you know, how it was portrayed to us. But yeah, I was genuine, because he wasn't that old either. But then again, you could really have an aneurysm at any age. But yeah, well, he wasn't, in my opinion, my favorite professor. Like, that was probably, oh gosh darn it, why am I forgetting his name? It was the professor that I did my capstone project with, But Lyle was like the first professor that like I can vividly remember some of the advice he used being like fully implemented, and it like still affected me today. Um, like as I recall, he was the one that described the way I do line work as being like thick, attractive lines. I don't know how to say it. Like we're talking thick with a double C. Um, but like, and to kind of lead into that, but yeah, he was all right. The only thing I didn't quite like about Lyle, and again, I'm not gonna speak ill of the dead. The only thing I didn't like about him in terms of like as a professor was he was fairly inflexible when it came to things like, you know how people who are fans, or not even fans, but people who talk about RuPaul talk about how RuPaul's humor stopped, like, or like her pop culture humor stopped aging in the like 70s, like she doesn't understand any modern references and refuses to. That was kind of what Lyle was like. So it would be things where like everyone in the class would get it and laugh because it was like I could vividly remember. So the project was to have something basically happen in the comic and then turn around and there was like some kind of like effect on the quote unquote real world of the comic. Um and one of, in my opinion, the best students in the class, oh, I forget his name. He and I were like casual acquaintances, but he was so smart. What he had was he had the kids playing Ocarina of Time, and they played the Song of Storms, and you got like a shot of the empty like TV screen with the TV screen showing rain, like showing the summoning spell and whatever. And then the kids were outside playing, and it was raining outside, even though it was like a desert. Like it looked like Arizona. And the professor's like, I don't get it, so it's not accessible to everyone. And it's like, well, everyone else got it, and even if you don't initially get the joke, it should be very fairly obvious if you like pay attention to what's going on, right? Like that's always something that annoys me is when people are like, "Well, I didn't get it right away, so I felt embarrassed and therefore it's bad." And it's like, "No, just like take 2 seconds, look at it a little deeper and you'll understand it." It's kind of like an escape room. Like you just got to look at it for more than 2 seconds and you'll be fine. Um but I like that I've come this far. My brain's like, do I actually like the checkers? And I'm like, yes, I like them because I'm not doing them again, or I'm not undoing them. But yeah, like he was a good professor. He just was fairly like stubborn about things that were like kind of strange things to be stubborn about. He also liked to complain about like the standard like old people things of like, oh, technology's ruining our children, which it is, just not the way you think it is. But like specifically, he talked about, anything that, I don't know, man. It was he was just kind of a strange bird about a lot of things, and he was really the only one that was like that, and it was kind of odd to me that was like, you're a comic book professor, like you should be willing to be flexible because comic books in general is a very flexible industry and like requires a lot of understanding and patience for modernizing, because like if comics don't adapt, they will like die out, right? Like, and I mean more than just like telling more modern stories. I mean using more modern storytelling formats, like webcomics and stuff like that. Like, it, the sequential art industry needs to adapt to stay afloat. All art industries do, but sequa in general is particularly like necessary because, right, like if we didn't adapt from newspaper comics, then uh, the industry would have vanished a long time ago if they hadn't like started making a name for themselves outside of newspapers, right? Like because obviously we're starting to get to the point where it's becoming patently obvious that, like, if we don't adapt past physical forms of media, you know, multiple industries, not just the comics industry, multiple industries are gonna just bite the dust, you know? And it's kind of depressing, but that's just a fact of how our modern society is going, and it's weird to me when you get people that are really stubborn about stuff, especially things that are, like, completely non-related. And also, like, he would be stubborn about really weird things, right? Like, uh, so obviously he's in a storytelling industry that requires storytelling with characters, but he would get kind of preachy and on his high horse about things like characters doing, like, not so, like, kosher things uh like smoking and stuff. And he would get weirdly, like, preachy about it. He's like, well, at least I can say no one's ever read a comic that I've drawn and, you know, gone out and done things because they saw it from the comic. But I'm also like, bruh, it's fiction, and if a character's motivation says they're gonna do it, like, I understand if you don't make characters that would, like, partake in, like, kind of edgier activities, like I do that a lot, but, like, at the same time, you also are going to be hired to draw stuff that isn't your characters, and if you get weird, are you going to get weirdly preachy about that? Like, you feel me? It was just one of those things. It would kind of be like if he was hired to draw Wolverine and he didn't have him, like, smoke cigars. Like, that's part of Wolverine's, like, character. Or because, like, right, it would be kind of similar to the whole, like, launch it off of Wolverine again, because as a short guy named Logan, you know, I relate to him. If you drew Wolverine taller than, I believe he's, I forget if it's 5'6" or 5'3", it's something under 5'7", um, but, or, like, one of the other things that, like, a lot of, like, people who aren't well acquainted with the weird particularities of, like, certain comic book characters is the fact Mary Jane from Spider-Man has dimples, and they are considered extremely important to her character. Um, at least in the eyes of, like, the concept artist and stuff, because, like, I can very vividly remember him showing us. They usually call them production bibles, but does this still have a log in it? Yeah, it did. Okay. All right, come here. Can you please go away? Okay. All right, come on. Why did I do that? Hang on. Okay, am I good? I think I might be, so I'm gonna hop back over here. Yeah. All right. Anyway. But he showed us one for, it was some, I forget if it was one of the Spider-Man cartoons or if it was just one of the comic books, but he showed us one where they were, like, extremely adamant about Mary Jane's dimples, and it reminded me, well, it didn't remind me at the time because this hadn't come out yet, but when I watched Coco, I thought about that, when he was like, dimple, no dimple, dimple, no dimple, that's what that immediately brought to mind. Is this, ouch, I was gonna say, is this going away, but then I got stuck. The other one that I can remember him showing us, actually, it wasn't him. It was my storyboarding class with, oh, what was his name? Oh, gosh darn it. I have a very funny story of him somewhere on my Tumblr, and I'm completely blanking on his name. I think it started with a G. Doesn't really matter. But I vividly remember him showing us the production Bible for King of the Hill. And one of the things that they were talking about was that if you're gonna draw Peggy, like, kind of in, like, a little more of a, like, a little more of, like, a scandalous way, they talked about, like, Peggy is a working class woman. She's gonna be, like, you know, kind of shapeless and not, like, hyper, like, attractive and stuff, and they were extremely adamant about it in this production Bible. and they gave like some drawings, and they showed like what they were talking about, and they were like, don't make her too like sexy, don't make her too like, you know, don't make the woman you would want to see. Remember that Hank married the woman he loved, not the like a woman who was like super pretty. He married. Oh, time to traumatize Ramu fans. I mean, I am building something with his brand, but you know, but like they were just like, don't make her like. Again, they very clearly said, don't make the woman you want to see, make the woman that Hank married, I think was like the phrasing that they used. But I thought that was very interesting. But yeah, like, if it's in a design book like that, it makes sense to be, like, weird about, like, you're, like, a bit weird and, like, specific, but, like, he was, like, straight up just saying, like, well, I've never drawn a character with a cigarette or whatever, and it's like, how? You work for an industry where there's characters who smoke, like, this is not... Did you just straight up just say, I know that this is what this character would do, but I don't care? Like, come on. Again, I know it's like a moral thing for you, but like at some point you have to understand that also character motivation exists. Alright, I'm just gonna do Blackstone for the stairs, partially because I don't want to... yeah, come on, man. Partially because I don't want to deal with it, you feel me? Anyway. Hang on, let me scooch this over real fast. So that I can get back up there. Hip. Bop, bop. Bop, bop. Alright, cool. And again, I don't want to waste my shovel on this, because my shovel is currently going to be... Or I still haven't bothered with, anything, really. Oop, hang on. Come on. There we go. Alrighty, good. I think I have enough, theoretically. Anyway. But yeah, I just thought that was kind of a weird... quote-unquote flex of him. Where I was like, well, good for you, but, like, characters have specific traits that we, as artists, don't necessarily get to dictate for them, you know? Like, it's not like you're, like, completely redesigning the character from the ground up. Anyway. Well, and again, like, some people can... And it's mostly up to the writers, right, that get to decide... what characters will and will not do, because, like, a writer can do something, but he was one of the artists, not necessarily a writer, to my knowledge. And I just thought that was a very strange flex, you know? And I think, right, the reason he did it, I think theoretically was basically as a, like, if you have your morals, stick to them kind of a thing. And it's like, well, yes, that makes sense, but, like, this is a particularly weird way to display it. And especially, like, with an industry that has started to become very, very difficult to, like, access, it's kind of a weird place to talk about it. Alright, hang on, let me... Alright, cool. I don't know why I like making patterns with torches, I just do. It just makes my heart do the happy. But, yeah. And again, like, yes, sticking to your morals, especially in an industry like the comics industry, is important. I'm not denying that. That is not what I'm trying to get at here. But what I'm getting at is, like, sometimes it can also be teaching, like... not bad habits, but kind of not advisable habits to, like, starting artists, where it's like, I know you are trying to instill a good set of boundaries with them, but, like, I don't think this is gonna do what you think it's gonna do. Anyway. Any feathers? One out of that entire time. Alright, fine. Whatever. Alright, so we got that. That's good. Let's go throw the eggs into the ocean. Anyway, lads. But yeah, he was a good teacher. He just had a lot of, like, really weird, like, quirks, I guess you could say. I don't know if that's, like, appropriate, but all of them did. Like, all of them had their weirdness, right? Like, they were all a little strange. But he had a lot of particular strangeness to him. Anyway, let's get back in the house. This is what I get for making the banner cover up the house. Hang on. I'm gonna go put the spares in here because, like, that's where I put them in the first place. Anyway. And then I'm gonna go look and see if I can... Is there... Oh, no, it's in my inventory. I thought I had coal in that chest, and I thought it was a little weird. And then... I'm gonna wait for daytime, maybe? Well, I'm gonna look at the chests, because I have the time to do it. I need to go look for that soul sand, because like I said, I do want to, like, plant the nether wart. I just don't know where I would have put it. Well, there's where all my dirt is. Of course that's where my dirt is. Why would it be in a convenient place? Anyway, I'm also gonna need to go make more cows at some point. Where would I put soul sand? Alright. Soul sand, soul sand, soul sand. There's netherrack there. I may have tossed it, and if that's the case, that kind of sucks, but... Okay, no, I did it. It's right there. And I'm also gonna, like, kind of peek and see if I can find any more, maybe. Not that I think I would have any more, but anyway. Anyway. Okay, so it's not quite nighttime yet. Alright, lads. Let's get up. We also want to, at some point, go mining. I might do that next. Or... Again, I might try to go into the travel into Honeyhaven and see if I can remember how the Honeyhaven XP generator works. Cause, like, you know, I just want to see if I can remember it. Cause they showed it to me at one point. Spice showed it to me at one point. I just straight up forgot how it worked. Cause my brain do the bleh, you know? It's fine, though. At the end of the day, it's all good. The only thing I'm not looking forward to if I do decide to do a TikTok stream tomorrow, which I probably will, just as a, hey, you know, this is what the deal is, this is, you know, just a temporary single-day event. I will have to, like, do my cursed setup again, where I have a smaller set of headphones that I'm listening to the game, and my music with, and then my headphones plugged into my phone, because again, for whatever reason, it still doesn't seem to like me streaming directly from my computer to TikTok, and I don't know why. Because there's a way you could do it, they've never made it very clear, but again, Clock App has a very bad habit of... Hello. Okay, there's also a creeper. That's not good. Is there just, like, a bunch of bad things over here? He dropped a feather, but I don't really want to tangle with him to get it. Anyway. But I'm gonna have to do my cursed headphones setup again. Hup, hup, hup. Up we get, lads. Up we get. Alright, let's go. We're gonna go to Honeyhaven and... Well, actually, do I want to try to go to Honeyhaven right now when I know for a fact that I don't have my... Actually, you know what? I might run. I might run it. Well, yeah, because there's... Hang on, let me see if anyone's got an ender chest over here. I think they have an ender chest in this, because I know I have a gold helmet up in my ender chest. We'll check. We'll check, lads. Why do people keep leaving this door open? Like, I know if it was me, I'd be mad. Alright, let's grab that. Thank you. Let's switch. Bop and bop, and bop and bop and bop, and bop, so we don't lose it just in case. Alright, let's go, lads. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, good, good, good. Let's go. Hippie. I need to fill in this portion back here because it's bothering me. But, yeah. Anyway. Alright. Anything bad? Anything bad? Anything that, like, really wants to eat my toes? That sounded weird. Don't read too much into that. Anyway. Bow. Bow, 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 bow. Hello, guys. Alrighty, cool. It feels like this has gotten bigger, but maybe I'm going crazy. Who knows? It's all good by me. Alrighty, any old way, lads. Any old way. Alright, let me in. Okay, cool. Oof, sorry. Alright. Because, right, the other thing is I need to try to remember where the portion of the travel pages that I even need to go to is. Because I think it's not actually in here, right? Like, I think it's... Yeah, I think here is just where you can buy stuff. Hup. Anyway, let's go. Pop. Alrighty, cool. So, usually I come out here, and I think it's up in that building where the villagers are contained. So we're gonna go check that out. Bada. Okay, cool. Oh, I should have brought flowers. Okay, close that. Yeah, I can hear the villagers. Alright, cool. Let's put away our everything. Alrighty, hello lads. It was like here. Was there not a thingy? Because I remember them showing me a thing here and I got like a bunch of EXP. Anyway. Maybe it's not on. Maybe you have to like turn it on or something. Is there like a hidden button? Alright, well. I can't figure it out, so we're not gonna bother. Bow. It must have taken so much time to do that, by the way. Like, Spice is like very dedicated. For that. Where am I? There I am. Alright, lads, let's go. Bop. Alrighty. But yeah, I really do need to, like, actually start expanding the Ashen Grove, because, like, she a very small country compared to the other ones. Partially just because I haven't bothered to get on the server since I, like... Or not bothered to. I haven't, like, made an effort to use the server, like, at night, except occasionally. I'm usually only on during stream. And that's entirely my own fault. Like, I have no one to blame for that but me. Alright, let's go, lads. Alright. Bow. Hello, lads. And right, like, theoretically, I could go mine it here since I am here, but I also don't want to, and I have a bunch of crap in my inventory. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Faster, please. Alright, good. Alright, okay. Cool. My only concern, again, is that creeper that I saw as I was coming over this way. Anyway, hup. I don't know if they found the letter yet, because letter number 1 is over here. Then, I forget where I stashed letter number 2. That one might be the one at Honeyhaven. And I still have a lot more to stash, but I just need places to hide them, and I also have a lot more that still need to be, like, written. Or not written, transcribed, because, again, I have most of the letters in the series that I'm currently hiding. I have all of those written up. It's just a matter of, you know, doing it. Hip. Alrighty, let's go, lads. I do think it's funny that I'm merry-go-round of whatever the world revolving is playing while I'm like running super duper fast. Alrighty, on our way, lads. On our way. Up we get, in we get. Alright, let's go dump off our stuff, and then we'll head back down into the mines. And we'll trade off all of our gear. Alright, I think I have some book stuff. Yeah, I have a feather. I do want to go plant that, the nether wart. Alright, cool. Then, bop. Good. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright, we also need to go breed our cows, it looks like, is what I was planning on doing next, maybe. Bada. Wait, we haven't said hi to Vernon and Greta. Where are my children? Hello, my babies. Give me kisses. Mwah. I love you. I also need to get more magma blocks for them. Anyway. Let's get up. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Alright, lads, let's go. Let's go say hi to the cows. Alright, cool. And then we will plant this, and we will have a good day. Alrighty, lads, alrighty. Brow, 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 brow. It's always the chickens, too, that keep escaping. And, like, probably just because they're smaller. Do, 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 do. I don't know. I don't know which of you need to eat. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. Okay, cool. Good. Ah, let me out. Alrighty. Let's go find a place for this. Where would I be if I were Netherwart? Or where would I want to be, rather? Let's do it, like, here. That seems logical to me. Okay, and I could probably... I'm just gonna do 2 on each side here. Well, I can... You know what, no. I can do 4. Okay. And then here. Bop. And then here. Bop. Okay. Let's cut those for right now. I could also definitely use those, like, in the future. Alright, cool. Where is my... That. Thank you. Good. What? Ah. Why don't you plant it? Why don't you want to plant? Oh, that's the vines I have in my head. Oops. Y'all saw nothing. Shush. That was nothing. I don't want to talk about it. Where am I? There I am. Hup. I get so lost, chat. It's kind of a miracle. It's kind of a miracle I can find my way anywhere. And I mean, obviously, with this map, I have the ability to use the waypoints to, like, help me, which is always very good. Yee. Okay, I have plenty of sticks for when I decide to go down here in a bit, but it is about to be nighttime, and I might as well set the day, correctly, because I can. And I might as well, honestly. There's nothing wrong with doing it. Sorry, I'm stretching. Oh my gosh, my back. Alrighty. Very good, very good, very good. Also, by the way, speaking of MCU stuff, I still can't get over how the guy they cast to play Zemo literally looks like he could be related to Tobey Maguire. And so, therefore, my brain automatically is like, are you Spider-Man's secret dad? Like, I can't get that image out of my head now, because every time I see him, he looks like Tobey Maguire. Even though, like, I love the Raimi Spider-Man movies. Like, they were obviously, like, one of my very earliest introductions into my Spider-Man obsession. But, that being said, they are pretty terrible. Well, the first one's okay. And now, mind you, there is some ingenious filmmaking in them, like, I think they call it The Birth of Sandman, and everyone's talked about this sequence, but, like, in Spider-Man 3, even though Spider-Man 3 is, like, the worst of the Sam Raimi Spider-Man films, that sequence is a literal work of, like, a literal masterwork. You have, like... I don't think Tobey Maguire looks like Peter. Like, I don't think he fits the visual. I think he's, like, he looks both too young and too old at the same time in the weirdest kind of, like, combo. But, and I personally think that, I do think that, why am I blanking on his name? Tom Holland. I think that he is, like, if you had to ask me to, like, describe my perfect Spider-Man, I would probably describe him, although maybe not looking like he's smuggling a frog. I love that he knows that post, by the way. For those of you who are unawares, there is a pretty infamous Tumblr post that went around back in the day when he was being first introduced as Spider-Man, where we were finding out that, or not finding out, this person basically said, they were like, yeah, I love Tom as Spider-Man, but the problem is he always looks like he's, like, he's got a frog in his mouth and he's trying not to let it escape, and I can't unhear that or unsee it because it's true. Like, oh, that's spooky scary. I don't want to deal with that. But like he genuinely does look like he's like trying not to let a frog out or something. I don't know how to describe it, but they're absolutely correct. Let's for funsies go this way. And again, let's make it very apparent that this is, you know, where we're meant to go. But it just, I can't unsee that post now. Oop. Hello. Okay, that's unnerved. That's a little bit weird, I'm not gonna lie, champ. Why? But yeah, like, I don't know, man, like, I have a very strong soft spot for the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies, but like, I'm also wholly aware that I don't necessarily consider them, like, real Spider-Man movies. Or not even no thank you please. Not even not necessarily real, but like, it's, oh, hang on. I saw that. Come here. I just don't associate them with what I find endearing about Spider-Man, right? Like, again, it's the same thing that people are talking about with the Dear Evan Hansen coming out. It's like, it isn't even so much that they don't think that Ben Platt is a terrible actor or whatever. It's just that he looks like a 30-year-old in a hallway of 16-year-olds because they didn't bother to here's a okay. I don't even necessarily care about adults being cast to play teenagers. I don't care so much. What I care about, right, is when they have teenagers as the other actors surrounding them. That's what I care about. Because that's when it makes it obvious that you're an adult, is when your surrounding cast is all teenagers. And I hate that he's basically like, well, the role wouldn't exist without me, therefore I'm allowed to still whatever. And I'm like, again, it isn't even so much of a problem that you are playing the role. I don't care about that. What I care about, right? Sorry, my voice cracked really bad. But what I care about is that, you look like a 30-year-old and everyone else looks like they're 16. Cause like, and also like, alright, I take extreme, like, annoyance to when actors / directors have this weird sense of entitlement about, well, I played the OG character, therefore, cause right, like, normally that isn't an issue, because usually characters are fairly similar age brackets, or like they're older to where the point where it doesn't really matter what you look like because you're gonna kind of look like them no matter what, because at a certain point people kind of visually there's a time where people kind of stop visually aging for a while. Perfect example being that there was no issue with Lynn playing Hamilton because he visually was the correct age, because Hamilton's older, he's like 45 by the time the play ends. Oh, golly. Then you have, instances like another example of someone who made a good decision about saying, you know what, we really shouldn't, like, leave the character the same age, or we shouldn't leave the same actor because this character's, you know, way too young or whatever, was actually, speaking of Lin-Manuel Miranda again, when he did In the Heights, he was like, you know what, I'm way too old to play Snobby anymore, this isn't gonna work, like, I need to let a younger actor play him. So, like, why is Ben Platt being so, like, pretentious about this role? And I'm like, bruh, you're acting like a kid who's like, well, it's like, you know, I used to wear these clothes, so they're still mine, you can't have them, even though they're, like, severely not fitting them anymore. Like, it's like, you know, about to, like, tear if they sit down. It's that kind of energy, you feel me? And, again, I wouldn't even have so much of an issue with it if he wasn't being such a jerk about it online. Because, like, he released a whole press statement that, like I said, his justification for why him playing Evan was still fine was because he created the character and Evan wouldn't exist without him. Therefore, or popularized, I forget what the specifics was. Whatever it was stupid and obnoxious. And I was like, bruh, literally all you had to say was, you know, there were multiple ways that this could have been done where nobody would have had an issue. Again, I think that the number one was if he wasn't cast to be surrounded by really young actors. Because I'm also going to have to look up the age of the girl that Evan chases, her actor, because we might have some even bigger concerns at the end of the day than, you know, him, like, playing a teenager. But regardless, it feels slimy and, like, you know, pretentious to me. So, I don't know, I think it's really stupid when people who either develop films or they're actors or whatever kind of stick their foot in their mouth, metaphorically speaking, when it comes to these things. Because, like, he really should have, like, thought for a second before making that post, because, like, that immediately drew the ire of everyone. It's kind of like, you know, that meme where it's the text from Fallout 4, and it's like everyone disliked that. That's what it comes off as. You feel me, chat? And he didn't have to do it either. I imagine his PR person was like, Ben, why? Why did you do that? That was stupid. Because that's kind of a PR nightmare. Well, maybe not a nightmare. Like, there are way worse things that have happened recently that I would qualify as PR nightmares than that. But yeah, and, like, mind you, I am a theater kid, so, like, it's... Alright, here's the other thing. There's a difference between someone doing something on a stage and something in real life, because, like, when you're far away in a theater setting and you aren't, like, up close, you could get, older actors to play younger characters because everything kind of blurs together at a distance. But this is theater. Or not theater, this is, not stage we're talking about, this is screen, and there is a difference. And there's a reason that people tend to have much longer careers in theater and on stage than they do on screen, and it's because they won't visually age out as fast because you're further away, right? But, like, at the same time, I just feel like it comes off as this weird kind of possessiveness over, like, a very weird thing to be possessive over, right? Because, like, I would understand if he was picky about who he wanted to play Evan, but he's just too old for it now. And I don't know if this is some, like, sort of weirdness about him wanting to retain his youth or whatever and be like, I'm not old, like, I can still play Evan energy, or what? I don't know, man. It's very strange. Because there are some incredible Evans that are playing right now. Now, mind you, also Evan isn't even that, like, good of a character, and it's weird that that's the one he decided to get possessive over, even though, like, he's the main character, he's a terrible kid. For those of you who know the plot of Dear Evan Hansen, you know what I'm talking about. But, like, it's like, why are you getting weirdly possessive over Evan? Because, like, that is not, like, if I had to, like, reprise a role, I would want to, like, come back as a character that people actually, like, could genuinely sympathize with and genuinely liked in retrospect. Because, like, for those of you who are unaware of the plot of Dear Evan Hansen, because there's a lot of misinformation out there about it, Evan basically, as I recall the way it goes, is he like, kind of tangentially knows this kid named Connor, and he's got a massive crush on this kid Connor's sister. Again, this is from what I understand, because I'm not a super big fan, and it's been a while since I looked it up. And Connor writes a note to someone that ends up not having, like, he doesn't, like, put a name on there or anything, like, who it's addressed to, and I believe it's an unalivened note, because he then, you know, he then unalives himself, um, and Evan basically makes it so it was like he was Connor's like secret friend, right? All of this in order to get closer to his sister that he's obsessed with, and it's like this is the character that we're supposed to be sympathizing with, one who is literally using someone's tragic death to get with a girl. Like, this is not how you say a character that I really want to root for. You feel me? It's kind of like how everyone was really baffled when Disney announced that the next, like, secret backstory Disney villain movie they were making was going to be Cruella. Because everyone was like, you're going to have to really modify her story, because who wants to root for Cruella? Because, like, a lot of people have talked about the other ones that they thought would have been a genius, like, idea for those kinds of, like, backstory would have been either Ursula or Hades. Any of those they thought would be a genius character to actually, like, myself included, by the way, to give, like, one of those, super secret backstory movies to. Because, like, they actually have storylines that would kind of call for having some backstory, specifically Ursula. Because in a lot of the interpretations of her, not only is, if I recall, she actually related to Triton, but she literally did next to nothing wrong, and he threw her out. So, like, it's perfectly understandable that she would want revenge. So, like, she is, like, an ideal candidate for that. And also, everyone just wants more Hades. Like, it isn't even necessarily whether or not, like, I per se feel like I want... Because, yes, I want to see them, like, address, like, Persephone and stuff, because I think that would be really fun to, like, have the Disney interpretation of Hades and see how they work Persephone in, because I think that would be really fun. And just, I genuinely think it would be a good time. But, like, why Cruella? And, like, yes, because I watched it recently. Yes, like, the fashion was cool and everything, but, like, I don't necessarily think it was worth, It also, okay, here's the thing. The Cruella movie would have been really good if it wasn't about Cruella. Like, if it was a completely separate IP, I would have actually enjoyed it a lot more. Because the moments where they realized that they needed to tie it in to, like, kind of, like, OG possible motivators was where it started to chug. And, like, again, I don't think it was a bad movie by any means, but, like, it certainly wasn't a good movie. Or, I mean, it certainly didn't need to be a Cruella movie. And I feel like if they didn't have to fit into Cruella's story, that the movie would have probably gone actually even a lot better, because there was a lot of stuff that just became to the point where it's like, okay, this is really obnoxious and stupid, and it didn't need to be this. And we already had a good live-action Dalmatians movie, right? Like, we didn't need a Cruella movie. And yes, the fashion was gorgeous, and the soundtrack was awesome, and, like, I will say, the first act, like, even the first act and a half of the movie, its pacing was so good that literally I was enraptured. Like, the way that all the scenes flowed together was incredible, and I was very impressed. But then, like, right around the time where, like, they started to have her do her little heel turn, suddenly everything started to chug and get really disinterested, and the pacing was off, and, like, I don't know, man. It was weird. It was very much like a bootleg Devil Wears Prada. And I think that a lot of the characters they introduced were kind of neat. I liked a lot of the motivations, but I felt like at some point someone lost the script and had to rewrite it from memory. Because there was a point where suddenly the pacing flew out the window, and it was just really weird. And not in a natural way, not in a, okay, you need to pay more attention to this kind of pacing way. It just straight up, like, the movie felt like it just halted in its tracks, paused for 2 seconds, and then started back up again. It felt like a mistake rather than intentional something or another. Anyway, and I'm never gonna be, like, too, like, I'm never gonna try to look for high quality when it comes to these live-action Disney movies, because I feel like they're all just very shallow cash grabs. And mind you, some of them are decent. Like I still think that the Jungle Book live action was probably the best. I think that it flowed the best. I think that it not necessarily had the most reason to exist, but like they did a really good job. And I think that like a lot of the like purpose for it existed was to make it a little closer to the original book that or series of books rather that it was based on. So I enjoyed that. Like there was some weird like bits to it, but like by and large they did a pretty decent job with it. But that's really the only one that I've been able to stand really. Um, and again, at this point, I'm like, there's really no reason to have this exist, and you could focus more on your like current projects if you weren't trying to remake everything. And it just feels like there's no point, right? Um, Especially like the only Disney movie, and I say this with a very heavy heart, the only Disney movie that I feel like not deserves, but should have had the live action treatment. And again, by that I mean like I think that there is a point and a clear purpose to have it exist, and it's because the original movie flopped. Now, mind you, it was kind of because marketing sabotaged it. But even though this is one of my most beloved Disney movies, and I feel like it's kind of sacrilege to say this, I think that Atlantis needs to be live action. Maybe Treasure Planet, although that one I would actually be a lot more upset about because, like, part of the charm of Treasure Planet to me is, like, and both of them, the charm of it is the animation, because for those who aren't aware, a lot of Atlantis's art was influenced by, I believe his name is Mike Mignola, which is the guy who does Hellboy. Which is why, if you've ever wondered why it kind of looks like his stuff, that's why. But I feel like if I had to pick a singular Disney movie that would adapt well to live action, that would probably be the one. And again, it's because, you know, the whole point of it is that it is not, you know, not your grandma's Disney movie. It's not your, you know, Snow Whites or anything. They actually had a shirt that they gave the cast that, as I recall, said something to the effect of less songs, more fight scenes, or something to that effect. And because it was marketed in such a way, it flopped, even though it is an incredible Disney movie. And I can talk about all day how Treasure Planet's marketing was intentionally sabotaged, because it was. Fun fact, and Treasure Planet's was intentionally sabotaged by Disney, and I'm still not inherently sure why they did that, because, right, like, the creators who made Treasure Planet had wanted to make it since before Tarzan, and they basically kept trying to tell them, no, you're not allowed to make this, or whatever. And when they finally allowed them to make it, they intentionally throttled the marketing and made it an intentional flop, which is tragic to me because it's, in my opinion, one of, if not the best of the, like, 2000s era Disney, or even of modern Disney, because, like, the character of Jim is treated in such a different way that a lot of, like, the angsty Disney teenagers tend to get treated. For what, he's on the older end, and he's actually drawn to look like an actual, like, I think he's like 16, 17, maybe 18. He's somewhere right at the older end of teenager. But I feel like a lot of the way that he reacts to stress sets him apart from a lot of other Disney teenagers, because, like, he reacts with genuine anger. And a lot of, like, the storylines that are introduced with him are very distinctive, and I think it's tragic that they intentionally, I don't have any more torches than that, so I'm gonna need to go up, that they intentionally stifled his marketing, because, like, Jim is a character that is so distinct within the Disney sphere, and I think that every single cast and choice in Treasure Planet is ingenious. I think that they managed to get a lot of like very mature dark themes into a PG or G rated movie, and I think they really pushed the envelope with a lot of the technology. For those of you who are unawares, they created an entire new 3D technology in order to render Silver's arm, and a lot of other things. Like there was a lot of very subtle. There was some subtle. There was some not subtle. But there was a lot of very distinctive use of CG that really hadn't been developed before. Matter of fact, there's some very famous development shots of them working on Silver's arm, where what they did was they animated it over some raw footage of Captain Hook from Peter Pan, because he was very animated and gestured very widely, and also, obviously there's a lot of haha funny resonance there. But for all of the incredible things that were introduced to us with that franchise, it was all done in by them intentionally stifling the marketing. And in my opinion, it's a tragedy that that these characters were treated like this, and that the artists' characters were treated like this, because at the end of the day, a lot of artists' characters are like their children, and I can't imagine how absolutely heartbreaking it must have been to see them intentionally just throw your character by the wayside. Like, I can't even begin to picture how sad that was for the artists. And right, like, I don't know, maybe I'm kind of not even looking into it too deeply, but like, maybe I'm, reacting too harshly or whatever, but I do think it's a genuine shame that these characters that had the potential to be the next great, like the next great, like, I don't know, like Lilo and Stitch, were treated in such a way. And even Lilo and Stitch had a lot of its poignancy removed from it, because there was one of my very favorite scenes that has ever been cut from an animated movie in general, but specifically a Disney movie, was in Lilo and Stitch. There was a point where Lilo, she's basically walking down a street, right? And a tourist comes up and basically, like, talks to her like she's basically less than human, but also does the whole, like, oh, I'm on vacation, mahalo, and aloha, like the oh, I'm doing such a good thing by visiting, this country that we conquered, and, like, treating her like basically a servant, and getting really demanding out of her. And Lilo basically directs her, but she actually makes some comment to the effect of, like, that basically implies, I just wish we didn't have to rely on these people who treat us like servants, these tourists who treat us as sideshow attractions. She makes some kind of very subtle comment to that effect, and they clapped it because they're like, well, we don't want to scare away the colonizers, basically. And it was really sad because I thought that that scene had a lot of very heavy thematic resonance, and it was obviously very pointed and aimed at, the audience for a very good reason. And I just think it's really tragic that they removed it, because it was very apparent that whoever pushed for that scene in the first place put it in there because they knew. Like, they understood what we've done to Hawaii as, like, after we, stole it, because it was stolen. And it's so sad to me that some of those really poignant scenes had to be taken out for comfort. Let's phrase it that way. And yes, like, obviously, sometimes if you're gonna try to make a very distinctive point in animation, it will bite you in the butt. Like, it's fairly well known that the reason that Steven Universe had to end the way it did was because they. Uh, so, fun fact: originally, Cartoon Network was very adamant about not allowing the wedding scene between Ruby and Sapphire. Or they were like, well, maybe as long as they don't do anything too weird, we can get away with it, because in a lot of other countries, they had been having Ruby voiced over and using male pronouns, for those who are unawares. And because of that, Rebecca Sugar was like, no, they are women, and they are in love, and they need to be married. And so that's why in the wedding scene in Steven Universe, she has Ruby wear the dress, not Sapphire. Because she's like, no, this isn't okay. They're basically, like, trying to get away with this again. And they told her, they're like, look, if you do this, we're gonna have to, like, the investors are not gonna want to pay for it, so we're gonna have to, like, cut that short. You need to stop putting all of the LGBTQ stuff in here. And she said no, because it's important for people to see it, even if I have to do it super subtly. So she put that in there, and they literally shortened the season, which, by the way, is the prevalent theory on why Owl House has had this happen, because Owl House is currently going through the same thing, where they are having a intentionally shortened season, and it happened the moment that they made it very unavoidable that Amity and Luce are together, and using the literal verbology of girlfriend. And it's extremely sad to me that we have to, like, be in a world where these creators that want to make a statement are getting suppressed. And it's pathetic that, like, we could, like, push a lot of harmful ideology and push, like, a lot of harmful, like, relationship standards. Snape and Lily. And it's considered, like, the norm, but, like, anytime that somebody wants to make a statement on the state of, like, again, with Lilo and Stitch, with them, the big message they wanted to push was, in that sequence that was cut, was they wanted to say, hey, look, we've kind of messed up this nation, and act like we're doing them a favor when all we're doing is frankly destroying their way of life, and then turn around and be like, oh, what's so good? And then get punished for it, or teach children, hey, it's okay to love who you love, and then turn around and get punished for that. It's so ridiculous to me that that is the state that we currently live in, that art is no longer allowed to... and again, art has always been challenged as far as making a statement. Like, that's always been an issue. But, like, it feels like it's just gotten worse as people have tried to push for more, like, resonance with their art. And it makes me sad that we can't try to make a statement anymore. And try to basically be like, hey, look, this, that, and the other... this is not as abnormal as you're trying to make it out to be, and these people deserve to be represented, whether it be a marginalized group like, people who have suffered under colonialism, or marginalized in other ways. And it's just tragic that... because, again, I would have adored to see people go to see Lilo and Stitch and be confronted with, because, like, right, like, there is a subtle, like, amount of it where, like, the fact that Nani can really only find work at a luau where she's basically, like, a display piece to them, you know, things like that. Like, there is a touch of, like, hey, we've done some terrible things to these people, but because they insisted on being like, well, no, we can't go that far, it's gross. I don't like it. And it genuinely makes me sad that we can't, or that people are nervous to become more challenging with their art. Especially with, like, companies that have the most reach to point out horrible things. And this is not new, like, information. Like, people have talked about this a lot. Like, I am not the first, nor will I be the last to, you know, make these observations, but it's just sad that we still have to make them at all. Alright, I'm gonna go maybe here for the next one, because I did it. Well, I've already clearly been here, so we're not gonna go there. We're gonna go a little higher up, I guess. Maybe here? Anyway, I just wish that... That's better. It wasn't so radical to try and, you know, make a statement like that. It makes me sad. I don't know. Anyway, block game. Bow, bow, bow. But yeah. Okay, good. Good. Bow. Excuse you. Why is this so weird and wiggly? There we go. Golly, that took a while. Alright, cool. Okay, bop, 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 bop. Very good. Alright, let's go, chat. Okay, hang on. Let me bop and bop. This will be the last ones I have, so... Okay. Well, actually, hang on. Bam, bam, bam. There we go. Much better. Alrighty, cool. Good. Good by me. Away we go, chat. Away we go. Bow, 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 bow. Alrighty. Very good. Alright, let's see. Also, I'm jonesing for the next part of this Owl House season finale. Because I think that we still have season 3, even though it's going to be a shortened season. But, like, we're still partway through season 2. Uh-oh, spooky scary. Oh, I didn't even realize it was in front of me, too. Well, we have more mine shafts. Why do we have more mine shafts? There's literally, like, a massive one underneath my house, I've realized, and I'm getting annoyed. Well, let's go down here and see what we can do about this. Let's also, like, patch this up because it keeps annoying me every time I look at it. Anyway, bow. Very good. Let's go, chat. Bow. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3. Cool with me. Alrighty, away with us. Into the unknown. Bow. Alrighty. But yeah, like, for right now, I'm just trying to decide... Oh, hello. Hey, hi, hello. I did not dig that. Cole. Come here, you. Anyway. I probably will go ahead and do, the, stream tomorrow on TikTok. But what I'm gonna do on that stream is I'm probably gonna play on my 1.17 world rather than this one. That way, I can, like, you know, actually try to get a decent, like, everything. And it won't, because I won't be able to save the video, it won't be that big of a deal that I don't have it. Anyway. Now, where did I come in from? Hello? I think I was going, like, here. Alrighty, cool. Bow. Good. I am pretty sure I was going this way. Alright, let's go. Bow. Yeah. I am fairly certain I was doing that. Alright, let's go. But yeah, I'll do something that I don't need to worry about the video not being available on VODs for. But yeah, that is what I will do tomorrow. That seems like a good plan to me. Bop, 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 bop. And again, it's mostly in support of, like, my fellow small streamers, because, like, it hasn't affected me yet, but I know it affects others. The whole point of why they're doing it. What is going on here? This is a really weird area. Hold on. Bow, 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 bow. Good. Okay, I feel like I'm doing something incorrect right now. Hang on, let me go back to the start of this area. Because I feel like something's wrong here. I think I may have taken a wrong turn somewhere. Oh, well, hello. I also missed coal. Which, again, doesn't really matter in the grand scheme, but it matters because I need my stuff. Alright, cool. Good, good, good. And redstone, hello. This is a very nice little area that I have missed. Cool. Alright. Bow. Alright, cool. Bow, 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 now. Alright, good, good. And redstone's good for, like, experience and stuff, so I ain't gonna be mad about that. I'm just gonna brick up this area, just because I don't well, that was an attempt. Alrighty, good, good, good. Because I think I may have done... Yeah, see, this looks wrong. I think I accidentally turned into the cave rather than away from it, if that makes sense. Oh, golly gee, where am I? Oh dear. I hear scary noises. I'm in a scary place. Even though there's coal there, I'm gonna brick it up because it's scaring me. Oh dear, chat. Oh dear. Hello? Okay, I can see why this area was abandoned, but where am I? Chat. I'm kinda scared. Hang on, let me hydrate. Alrighty. Okay. Well, there's lots of coal here. Again, I'm not gonna say no to ones that seem a little safer, because that other one just seemed kind of scary. It did not seem like it was gonna treat me right. It was just gonna, you know, take me out of, or like say it was gonna take me out of date and just leave me, you know? That kind of energy. Alrighty, good. Hip up. Alrighty, good, 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 good. Excuse you. Rude. Bop. Okay. Ooh, redstone. Gosh. Yeah, this is definitely a previous buy, because I didn't dig any of the stuff that would, like, need mending or anything. Or not, that would help mending, I mean. Alright, give me that. Give me that. All that coal. All of it. Well, I'll find my way out eventually. It's just a matter of when. Okay, cool. Good with me. Good with me. Good. Any more coal? Nope. Alright. Let's go ahead and brick this up. Bada 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 bada. Good. It's kind of dark down here. Hang on, let me pop. There, I feel more comfortable now. I have no idea where I am, and I'm very lost. I'm oh so lost. I'm trying to find my way back home. Alright, lads, alright. Hang on. Alright, let's see. Go ahead and put a light at the end of this, because it's kind of dark. And I don't really feel like messing with that today. Put blocks in you, so that nothing potentially can jump scare me. Because, right, that's my other thing, is I get jump scared very easily, so I'm like, well, we'll find our way out one way or another, chat. Okay, there's that. Okay, coal. We love coal. Coal is our friend. Cole, you would never lead me astray. Redstone, my boy. Bow, bow, bow. Very good, very good. Alright. I like that I'm just, like, kind of nervously minded because I have no idea where I am. And I'm just kind of, like, nervous habit kind of energy. Alright, anyway, lads. Anyway, bow, bow, bow. Very good, very good. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Alrighty. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Cool. Alrighty. Thank you. Sure, I guess. I don't super need it, but it can't hurt. Okay, cool, cool. Alright, let's brick up all of this excess area. Bow, 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 bow. Okay, good. Bop, 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 bop. Good, 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 good. Ooh, chat. I have no idea where I am. I'm very, very nervous. Because I don't want to lose my stuff, right? Like, obviously, I have to be... I'm in my mind of some regard. I just don't know where in my mind I am. I know I'm out of my mind, but hey, that's neither here nor there. Alright, give me that. Cool. Thank you. Any others? Nope. Cool. Hup. Bow. Bow. Alrighty, good. I like that I was totally off on where I was in that song. But anyway. This looks like it's headed back towards something. I'll figure it out. Alright, good. Yeah. That's where the bow bows are. Bow wow bow now. Alrighty, cool. Good with me, good with me. Bop, 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 bop. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, let's guard. Okay. Cool, cool. Eventually I will find my way back, chat. I know I will. It's just a matter of when. Alright, cool. And then obviously I'm going to collect all this along the way, because, like, it helps heal my tools, but... Bow, bow. Hello? I don't know where I am. Alright, cool. Give me that. Give me that. Anyway. And, like, I could just tunnel my way up, but also, like, I'd rather not. Especially because I'm finding a lot of good stuff. Alright, I'm just... do I want to examine this tunnel, maybe? Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in it, so let's go ahead and take that. Cool. This whole wall is just coal. Bow, bow. Oops, that was deep slate. That was deep slate. Anyway. And lots of redstone, because we certainly don't have enough of that already, he said, lion. Because, by God's chat, we have so much redstone. Okay, cool. Bow, bow. It's also kind of hard to tell deep slate coal apart from, like, other textures sometimes. So sometimes I miss it, just genuinely. Alright, cool. This is scary, chat. Anyway. Yeah, there's nothing more nerve-wracking than being, like, genuinely lost, in Minecraft. Alright, anyway. Let's just continue to grab this coal, earn our levels. Okay, redstone. Cool. Bop, bop. Alright, good. Thank you. Lots of redstone for me. Okay. Alright, cool. Now let's completely brick off this area. I'm actually just gonna brick off the entire hallway. Okay, put one here. Good, good. Oh! Well, we'll light it up, but that's a way home. Oh, that's so, so scary. Why did I do that? Okay, so clearly we've had issues with this zone before. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I don't like it. I'm just gonna ignore all the ore. Cause, like, look at that. That's horrifying. Oh, no, thank you, please. And again, obviously it leads to the outside, but no. Okay, I can hear my cows. I know where I am. Alright, cool. But the issue is, am I gonna run into any spooky scaries while I'm out here? Come on, run, run. Alrighty, good. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, I'm scared, chat. Alright, I think we're okay. Alright, lads, alright. As long as nothing spawned in the house, we're alright. Okay. Oh my gosh, chat. Oh, that was horrid. Anyway. I mean, at least we healed our stuff a little bit. But, like, ugh. Gross. You know? Alright. Oh my gosh, we have so much coal. Everything else we have is pretty much raw iron and... Or not raw iron, redstone. And... whatever you call this stuff, the stuff that I use to make things. Coal. Alrighty, let's put this away. Very good. And then we'll also collapse down the coal. Of course. Okay, cool. Alright. So, let's collapse down the coal as well. Alright, good. Because goodness knows we use it a lot. And I mean, everyone needs coal, so it ain't that big a deal. And I might attempt to see if I can go find some... Excuse you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, cool. Alrighty, good. Which, I mean, leaves me with a fairly small chunk of coal, but that's fine. I don't need it super desperately right now. Okay, let's put you away, you go away. Hang on, let me also put all of this away into the chests. Hang on, let me separate it into... I'm just gonna separate it into two because honestly, these are the chests that or the who's and what's that I use the most. Therefore, they're the ones that matter the most. Alright, anyway, chat. Put away you. Organize you. Okay. Put away this. Bow. Oop. That's not really what I wanted, but I... Alright, cool. I'm not gonna like what I find when I go outside, will I, chat? It's not gonna be pretty. Anyway. Let's put you away. Oh dearie dear. Oh dear. This ain't gonna be pretty. I don't like it. I'm not gonna have a fun time. Anyway. I mean, I'd rather die here than in the nether, honestly. Alright, let's see if there's anything bad around the Ashen Grove. Because I kind of assume there will be something not very nice. Maybe? Huh. Yeah, well, they may have spawned in a weird area. But, I'm debating on going back to the nether. I think I might. Seems like a good plan to me anyway. Cause what was that? Oh, it was a salmon. Chat, if ever you feel bad about yourself, just know that I just got jump scared by a salmon. So there's that. Thank you so much for the follow, mate. I really appreciate it. We are just getting ready to head to the nether. Today, so that is our current plan, and we're just kind of healing up our stuff in general. All right, up we get. Let's go, lads. Bow. Very good, very cool. Alright. On we get. Beep. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Let's go to the nether. And hope that all the not-so-nice stuff is despawned along the way. Alrighty. Because, again, it was not my idea to put the server on hard difficulty, and I do not like it. The only thing I'm concerned about is whether or not that creeper despawned, because there was a creeper hanging around here for a fair bit, and I don't know where it went. So right now that's my major concern, because I don't want to accidentally blow up the portal again like I did yesterday. Or maybe it wasn't yesterday or the day before, I forget what day it was. It was one of these days. Alright, up we get. Hup, hup, hup. Alright, lads, let's go. Let's go. Alright, cool, 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 cool. Hup. Alright, on we get. Alright, this road is getting very dramatic. Hup. Alright, off we go. Alright, into the portal. Good, good, good. And again, we just really are trying to get, you know, stuff healed up, because again, I keep forgetting to go look for people's AFK machines. And so I just kind of go manually heal my stuff. In addition to, you know, possibly being able to find more netherite, which would be great, because I could use it as, like, sway and stuff, and make barters with it. Because, like, I'm patient enough to go, like, netherite mine for a while. Anyway, let's go, lads. Down we get. Alrighty, cool, 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 cool. Alrighty. Alright, let's see. Good. And I ought to grab more magma blocks for Vernon and Greta, because I need to gussy up their room a little nicer. Come here, you. Okay, cool. Okay, very nice. Alright, now let's brick that up. I was gonna say, I think I have dirt that I could use. Hang on, let me also... there we go. Let's use dirt for right now, because I don't care. Bow, bow, bow. Good. Hello. Hi, friend. Excuse me. Thank you. Alright, let's go, lads. Bop, 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 bop. Off into the distance. Away with us. Alright, and I just need to be more cautious, because, you know, how, these ones sometimes go. Alright, and as long as we don't get any, hoglins, we'll be fine. Alright, let's go ahead and make this path a little more like this, so that we don't have to worry so much about anything, really. Alrighty, cool. Because we need to get past this person's netherite mine. Is there another one, like, right here? Are you kidding me? At least there's quartz, which will give us the, experience we're after, which is fine by me, I guess. Little annoyed that there's, like, another netherite mine, like, right on top of this one. Because that means I'm just gonna have to keep bridging across till I get to a point where there is not a netherite mine. Because they just kind of get in my way, and it makes it really difficult to do my traditional grid system. And I mean, it is to be expected, we are on the netherite level, but I don't like it. It annoys me. Because I'm that kind of person. Alright, anyway. Bow, 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 bow. Alright, come here, you. Bow, bow, bow. And again, really at the end of the day, we're after quartz, so like, or anything of the like, because that'll give us experience, and experience gives us life, and our life is our tools. That was very nearly English. I have no idea what I just said. I just kind of like went off my rocker there for a split second, chat. I'm sorry. Alright. Let's get across this. Alrighty, good. Bop, bop, bop. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Nice. Alrighty, good, 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 good. It will be weird going on to, like, my 1.17 world tomorrow and not having, like, full netherite. Like, I may actually make that my mission tomorrow. For that stream. Because, again, I don't want a stream that I need, like, to have mods saved for, because I can't do that with TikTok. Because, again, tomorrow's stream is going to be on TikTok, because of the thingy happening here. And I want to support my, my friends that are participating. Anyway. Anyway. Bow, 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 bow. Ugh. And of course I'm being stubborn about my, shovel, so I'm gonna keep doing this, because, again, I'm being stubborn. Honestly, like, that's part of the reason why I decided on, other than just not wanting to use my bird, because I wanted people to be able to, like, kind of do what they want with my Minecraft character without it making me uncomfortable. That's part of why Mordecai's a pig, is because I am that level of stubborn. Did I walk right over those? Oh no, it's dirt. I was like, did I walk over, like, ore? How did I do that? Hang on. 1, 2, 3. You go away. Okay, cool. Bow, bow. Oh, hey, hello. Very nice. Any more around it? Maybe? Nope. Okay. Cool with me. Bop, bop. Oh. That piglet was having a moment. Anyway. Alright, lads, let's go. Bow, bow. Whoever's texting me, I'm busy. It's my email. Anyway. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Alright, cool. Cool. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. And bop, bop, bop. Good. Alrighty, cool. No, not the gravel, because I can't. Oh, golly, hello, Temp Shop Theme, which is always so stinking loud. Alright, cool. Good. Bow, bow, bow. Alright, cool. All these netherite mines, man. They are very obnoxious. Because, like, right, like, I have to be cautious with them, otherwise hoglins may spawn in them. And, like, that's my big concern, is that I don't want to deal with hoglins in confined spaces. Which is why I always dig like this, rather than, you know, some of the more traditional methods. Alright. That don't look worth it, if I'm being real with you, chat. I'm gonna do a tunnel here and see where I come out there. Cause, right, like, if I come out in, like, an obnoxious spot, I won't, like... Okay. 1, 2, 3... Hang on. 1, 2, and that's 3. Okay, cool. Good with me. Bow, 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 bow. And you never know what you can find, obviously. Alrighty, lads. Alright, let's go. That was a misplaced block, but that's fine, too. Bop, bop, bop. Good. Alright, let's go. Bow, 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 bow. Alrighty. Cool. And as long as I don't accidentally do the weird, accidentally place gravel to try and walk, rather than, you know... Oh! What is this? Hang on, I've stumbled across something. What have I stumbled across? Hang on, chat. What is this? I am not very familiar with this. I don't know anyone who typically builds warped chests, because we usually... Hello? Hang on, lads. This is interested in it. Hang on. Now I'm very curious. Alrighty, let's go. Let's go see what this is. I mean, obviously it's player built, because nothing would generate a warped chest. Whose is this? Okay. Obviously this is someone's intentional netherite mine area, but whose? Pray tell. You know what? I wonder if this goes up to Spice's portal. Maybe. Yeah, that's Spice's portal. Alright, anyway, what was that sound? Anyway, alright. Back to it, lads. Back to it. Hup, hup, hup. Alright, let's see. Bow, 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 bow. And we're actually gonna brick this off. That is not a brick. Alright, cool. Alright, lads. Let's just, like, do like so. Hang on, did I see? No, okay. I thought I saw some netherite, and I was like, what? Because if it's just exposed, that makes no sense that no one would have grabbed it. Bow, good. Alrighty, lads, let's go. Bow, 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 bow. Alrighty, cool. Alright, so that's where I come out in relation to that netherite mine, okay? We're gonna, again, block that off just so we know that, you know, that's kind of pointless over that away. Alright, lads, alright. And again, we gotta get around this main netherite mine tunnel. It's just a matter of doing it at this point. Excuse me. Alrighty, cool. Hep up. Alright, cool. Let's just bridge across here. Alright, cool. Cool. Bow, 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 bow. Alright, good. Cool. Bop, bop, no. Incorrect response. Bow, bow, that is good. Alright, lads, let's go. Bop. Alright. Okay. Wood. Ah, darn it. Alright, so. 1, 2, 3. That looks like that's 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. We're square. Alrighty, good. Ugh. And again, obviously there's a lot of crisscrossed netherite pathways here, but it's whatever. Plus it gives me an excuse to use up the netherrack, so that I don't have as much of it in my inventory. Even though it cannot possibly, like, you know, tame how much I have. Alright, pop. There we are, good. Alright, we can go further now. Don't know by how much, but we can go further. Alright, that is about how far I can go here. Okay, cool, good to know. Pop, there we are. Alright, let's make another one, because we are extremely stubborn. And once because I don't want to, like, remake another area to have to remember where to go. 1, 2. Okay, hang on, I need to take care of this quartz. Give me that. Give me all that. Thank you. This is why we're here, in addition to netherite. Alrighty, good. Because again, if I could just get a hold of, like, a ton of netherite, and then, you know, have some sway on the server, that'd be nice. Alrighty. Doubt it'll happen, but, you never know. Bow. Hup. Alright, cool. Good with me. Alrighty. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Cool. Alright, let's go, lads. Oh, oops. Okay, cool. Better. Alright, good. Bada. Cool. Very good. Very pog. Bow. I'm still annoyed that when I first spawned into the server and they were trying to get me out of the nether, I managed to get gilded blackstone and then proceeded to die in such a way that they could not retrieve any of my belongings. I was so annoyed. Okay, cool. Alright, good. Someone is messing around outside and they need to stop it, because it's making me nervous. Alright, come on now. Yeah, come on. Because I don't want to use my shovel. Because my shovel is currently very, like, not in a good way. Or not even not in a good way, I'm being stubborn about it because it's in the yellow and I want to heal it. Because I'm dramatic. There we go. Gosh darn it, was that hard? Alrighty, cool. Like that. That's what I wanted. Alright, anyway, hang on. Let's pop. And I actually don't even need to dig up there, so I don't need to worry about that. There is, I think that's a hoglin. So yeah, I'm just gonna let him have his fun time. Alright, cool. Cool. Bada. Away with us, chat. Away with us. 1, 2, and 3. Cool. 1, 2, 3. Good. Bow. Alright, good. Bow. Alright, very nice. I still love this song's name, which is a bird that carries you over a disproportionately small gap. And it's just like, it's the best. I love that song's name. It's very funny to me. It perfectly exemplifies to me Toby's humor. Alright, let's go, lads. Pow, 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 pow. Away with us. Into the ether. Alright, very good. I have way too much, who's the what's it I'll be, so I'm actually, well, actually, I don't have that much, so I'm just gonna dump some of it. Pop and pop. Cool. Alright, cover that back up. Bow, bow. Very good, very pog. Alright, let's go, lads. Alright, bow, 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 bow. One, oh, hello. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3 would be there. Very interesting location. Gotcha, another flippin' netherite mine. At this point, it might be more worth it just to go the other direction again. Or maybe I could do this. Hang on, chat. I might have an interesting idea. Go back this way and see what I can find this way. Because you never know, you never know. And usually I mine the other direction, so, like, it's fair to check. Certainly found gravel, which is joy, I guess. Come on. I hate gravel. I hate it. I hate it. It's the worst. It's evil. Anyway. Anyway. Bow, bow, bow. Alright, what have we found over this way? Another netherite mine, yeah, as was to be expected of the Y level that we're on. Maybe worth it? Maybe worth it to just dig this away. Okay, excuse you. Please go out, thank you. Alright, cool. Good, good, good. Bow, 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 bow. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Bada. Okay, we found more quartz, which is nice. And again, we're really after, you know, just experience, so it doesn't matter, but, like, I like more netherite, which is why I'm digging on this level, and also because it's contained, and I know the area pretty daggone well. Because, you know, most of it I made myself, and as long as I don't go off the path, I'll be fine. Alright, lads, let's go. Bow, bow. Excuse you, don't be rude. Alright, okay. Good. Alrighty, very good. But up. Alright. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna go well. Yeah, no, okay, that's not worth it. That's not worth it. Alright. Hello, Frag. Not much is going on right now. I'm just, netherite mining for experience. Welcome to the stream. Or not netherite mining for experience. I'm using my netherite mines to try and find, like, stuff because I don't know where anyone's, EXP machines are, as it were. And I'm just kind of seeing what I can find. So I'm looking for quartz and all that good stuff. Because it's more fun than mining in the overworld. How are you today? How are you? Alright, give me that. Okay. Okay, good, good. That sounds good, that sounds good. That's good to hear, mate. I'm glad, I'm glad. Alrighty. Bop, 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 bop. Alright, let's see. Okay, come on now. Let's go. Bow, 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 bow. Alrighty, good, 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 good. I can hear that hoglin, and I'm very disinterested to deal with it. Oh, awesome! I'm glad you're getting a new PC, man. I hope it's, like, I hope everything goes smoothly with the transition. Because I know that, like, transfer of PCs can be, stressful, and that's putting it mildly. I vividly remember nearly breaking down into tears while setting this one up. Because it was, like, really being, like, ridiculous with me. Alright, that looks like that's just someone else's netherite mine, so it's... I could go over there and get that. You know what? I'm probably going to build another one right under it, so I'll do that. I'll wait until I have the next tunnel set up. Oh, hello, friend. How are you? I'm wearing gold, so... Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Alrighty. That seems dangerous. I mean, it's all dangerous. What am I talking about? How long have I been playing this world? This I've been playing for like... Oh, shoot. This would probably be the, I think we're either on the 20th or 19th stream of this world, and I usually only stream on it on stream days, so, like, give or take, 20 days. Okay, he's probably not gonna see me. Okay, good. Alright. Days. I'm blind. I don't know. It should show it somewhere in there. That's probably incorrect, because I certainly haven't been playing it that long. Oh, in-world days. I see. You mean, like, in-world, not like, real life. Okay, I got you. Alright, anyway. Sorry, I thought you meant in real life. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's head back up. Drop off what we got, because I know we have at least one piece of netherite that I need to drop off. And... yeah, I need to... Well, no, you know what? I don't have enough to justify going back up to the surface quite yet. Let me go back. Alrighty, let's see. Hi. Hello, friend. Excuse me. Alrighty, cool. Alrighty, let's see. I really haven't done many tunnels backwards this way, and I don't think anyone's got, like, a netherite mine that goes that direction. So let's try this. And as long as it doesn't... and yes, I know I have a shovel. I'm just being stubborn about, you know, not wanting to use it for whatever reason. Sometimes I get in these weird moods with that. Bow. Let's go. Alright, cool. Alright, off we go. And as long as we don't, like, get into, like, a precarious situation, we'll be fine. Alright. Yeah, I knew there was one back this way. I just wasn't sure precisely where it was. Alright, give me your experience. I need that. Thank you. Gimme. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, when I first got this new PC, like, the first thing I did was, like, I caught myself instinctually lowering all of the settings. And I was like, wait a second, no, I have a new PC. I can do it. I don't have a 2014 laptop that was probably older than... that probably wasn't even brand new in 2014. So, like, I have a new nice tower PC I can actually play. Yep, same. I exactly the same. Because I started playing right around the time that Endermen were added to the game. And, you know, I've just been playing on a laptop that entire time. Some of them in much worse shape than others. And I can remember the first server, quote-unquote, that I played on wasn't even per se a server. It was me and my buddy Ariana playing on a LAN connection because we had no idea how to set up a server. So yeah, for a long time I wasn't even, like, playing, like, proper, you know, multiplayer. And again, it was multiplayer, but it was LAN multiplayer. I wonder if you could even still do LAN multiplayer with Minecraft. That'd be interesting to figure out. Yeah. Yep. And the reason I had to switch from my laptop was when I decided I wanted to start streaming, my laptop just could not physically handle streaming in any regard. So I basically had to just, you know, bite the bullet and go, okay, I need to get a new PC. And I got, like, a nice one so that, like, it won't get, like, super bad super fast, you know, so I don't have to replace it for a long time, because I'm gonna be stubborn about it, because it costs a lot of money. Anyway. But yeah,
I genuinely was like, you know what? I've been needed to get a new PC for a while. I have money and stuff. I might as well. Bow, 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 bow. Let's go. Let's see. Not a lot. Oh, hello, but there is gravel. Why did I do that? Come on now. Don't be obstinate. Thank you. Come on. Alright, cool. And actually, this one gave me the nice opportunity to do this. Very cool. Nothing up there. Alright, good, good. Bop. Alright, let's go. Yeah. Oh yeah, like, I can't even imagine if I was still in, you know, any form of school, like, how my old PC would have handled Zoom meetings. Because I graduated college in 2014, so, like, I've been out of school for a while. Alright, anyway. Bow, bow, bow. Give me that experience. Thank you. Alright, cool. Bop, bop. Alright, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Very nice. Oh, did I? Okay, I thought there was a little hole there that I fell into, but nope. Alright, that's just... You know what? Let's go ahead and destroy a bunch of our, miscellaneous crap. Alright. You can go away. You can go away. You can go away. And you, as long as I don't accidentally grab the debris, we're fine. Bow, bow, bow. Goodbye. Good. Very nice. Alright, cool. Bow, bow, bow. Let's see. And as long as we don't accidentally get trapped in, like, a lava pit, which is how I died previously, I got trapped in a lava pit, ended up accidentally getting up to the surface thinking I was heading back the right direction, because, like, I'm a blazeboard, so, like, I can swim in lava for a real long time. Oh, man, I hope that school goes well for you, mate. Just, you know, keep your chin up, it'll go fine. I basically got super lost, had no idea where I was, and got cornered by a bunch of hoglins and accidentally smacked a piglet in the middle of it, so then I had to deal with them, and I'm just like, I hate it here. But yeah, you know, that was not a fun time, so as long as I don't get lost in a lava lake again, I'll be alright. Which is why I'm very adamant about sticking to my little zone that I made. Alrighty, good. Oh, even more, okay. I was wondering if I was going to accidentally find a piece of netherite in that, but alas, it was never meant to be. Alrighty. Oh no, like, that's a fairly common concept, especially in higher levels of education, that the first day is really just, like, get to know each other, don't burn the house down kind of energy. So yeah, I know what you mean. Oh, hello. Okay, cool. Actually, I did not think I was going to get that fast. Fun. Alrighty. And as long as we don't have too much I cannot see! Too much lava that we have to deal with, I'll be fine. Bow, bow. Let's see. Alrighty. Bow, bow. Anything on the ground that I missed? Nope. Cool. Good, good, good. Alright. Cool, 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 cool. Alright. That way's fine. Bow, 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 bow. Oh yeah, the lava effect just... It drives me, especially because, you know, it doesn't actually give me any damage because I'm a blazeboard, so it doesn't matter that I'm on fire, but I can't see when I'm on fire. So I'm just like, I can't navigate like this. I cannot work in these conditions. It's just obnoxious. And right, it's supposed to be because, like, it's supposed to alarm you, so, like... But anyway, maybe I will. I might. We'll see. I don't spend enough time in it that I think it would be justified, per se, because, like, if I literally lived in the nether, maybe, but I don't live here. I just go netherite mining here. Alright, this is the furthest I'm willing to go with this tunnel, because I don't really care to deal with that much lava. And it's a fairly sizable tunnel, so we've got other places we can check. Alright, let's go, lads. Bada-bada-bada-bada-bop-bop-bop-bop. Okay, good, good, good. And if I actually remembered to run ever, it would be helpful. That is gravel. That is not useful to me right now. Alright, let's see. Let's see. I'd like to get at least, like... this is Curse Forge through Overwolf. And it's specifically a bunch of fabric mods. Alright, hang on. There we go. Good, good, good. Bow, 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 bow. Let's see. Come on. There we go. Much better. Alrighty. Cool, cool. Alright, let's go. Bada, 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 bop. Bop. Good. Alright, let's go. Bop, 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 bop. And again, I will feel so bad if I accidentally, like, come across a, someone else's netherite mine and I find a piece of netherite, like, just beyond it. Because, like, that's always, like, the worst. I've already had it happen, like, at least twice where I was doing this method and went, like, right up to, like, an edge, like, here, and there was a piece of netherite. Or ancient debris again. And I was just like, oh, man, that stinks so bad. I'm so sorry. Alright. Yep. Yeah, I always make weird curse noises when I don't have anything else to say. I think pretty much every streamer has, like, their set that they do. I know, like, Phil, like, hello, Spice. Hello, hello. I think I found your entrance to your netherite mines, the ones that have 2 warp chests on either side of them. So I found that. I didn't mess with them. I just found them. But yeah, like, I know that Phil does the bush, 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 and Spice over here, who's a streamer buddy of mine, has their weird gorilla sounds that they make when they get, like, excited. I don't know what justifies the weird, like, sounds that you do, but it's very funny. Alright, let's go. Alright. Oh, some gold, that's not bad. Yeah. Unfortunately, I have very weak joints, so I would definitely mess myself up if I did that. Anyway. Very good. Very good. Cool. Let's go. Bow, bow, bow. Oop. Quartz, not gonna say no to that. But I will kind of tidy that up a little bit. Very nice, very nice. Bow. Alright, cool. Okay, quartz gives us experience, which we very much love. We love experience here. It enables us to become the most powerful man. Alrighty. And by powerful, I mean the one that runs and hides and lets everyone else do the fighting, because he can't fight worth a darn. No matter how long he's played this game. Where am I? I'm lost, that's where I am. Alrighty, let's see. Oof. Yeah, yeah, ouch. Where am I? That way, okay, cool. Alright, good. At least the textures aren't as obnoxious in the nether as they used to be. They used to be so stinking bad. With, like, the weird radio static visual. Alrighty, cool. Oh no, I'm terrible at Minecraft, and that's part of my charm. Hello! But hey, you don't have to be good at Minecraft to find good things, clearly. Anything? Nah? Okay. Cool. Bow. Alright, cool. Good. Away we go. Alrighty. Very nice. Bow. Yeah. Alrighty. Oh man, I'm terrified of hardcore. Spice actually has a decent hardcore world. I think it's still up anyway. But yeah, like, I am so impressed by people who can play hardcore and not, like, because, like, right, like, I'm already scared of the servers just set on hard. Hello, Pacific. Welcome. Spice. Hush you. Don't make me send you to timeout. Thank you so much for the follow, mate. Thank you, Pacific. I really appreciate it. Oh my gosh, I could never. You would never catch me doing that. Bow. I know myself well enough to know that I would just, like, immediately. Alright, come here, you. Give me all that good stuff. Well, and again, I don't really need it for anything. I'm just using it to get experience, right? Like, so, it's fine. Where am I? Over this way, it looks like. Hup. Oop, nope, maybe not that way. Oh, I covered up the tunnel. Excuse me. Oh, that's a shovel that I have in my hand. Oops. Alright, good. Bow. And we're covered up. Good. Ba 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 ba. Very nice. Very pog. Alright, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Getting all weird and philosophical over there. Anyway. I mean, I could always build you a pyre. I've got plenty of stuff to make a campfire. I did not intend that to rhyme, but at least I know my crime. I don't know. I don't know where to go from there. Alright, anyway, I'm just matching their energy. Bow, 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 bow. Alright, cool. Excuse you. Don't be rude. Alright, come here. Alright, let's just do that. We'll just call this tunnel done here. Alright, cool. Good. Bop. Bop. Oh, well, fine. I don't need it that bad, I guess. Well, maybe, can I beep? Nope. I could just deal with it, apparently. Alright, fine. It's fine. Mm-hmm. Well, that certainly would explain things, wouldn't it? Also, do your work. Anyway. How much do I have? I only have 2. I'm probably gonna do at least one more tunnel, before heading back up. And like I said, tomorrow, the stream it'll be a, oh, I could never speedrun. It'll be a little weird because it'll be over on my TikTok, which is same name, but I will not be streaming on Twitch. It'll be on my 1.17 world, though, so, yeah. Anyway, let's toss out a bunch of these so that we can make more space. Bow, 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 bow. But yeah, I will be streaming on TikTok tomorrow, and it won't be as good a quality because, again, they say that apparently, I don't know what I'm doing to make this happen, but I am not allowed to basically have the traditional stream kind of, like, abilities where I can just hook it up to my thing because, and I know it's some kind of weirdness between Streamlabs and TikTok, but I'm just gonna do, if I can manage it, I'm gonna set up my old, like, method where I take my my tripod and just point my camera at the screen, which is how I used to stream, fun fact, for ages. Thank you so much, I really appreciate it. Thank you for supporting me, mate. But yeah, I think that'll be tomorrow's stream. And I know I've had a lot of my, like, followers who didn't, like, go through with following me here, but follow me on TikTok have been asking for a stream for a while. And even though, like, I have explained, I'm like, well, I'm almost exclusively on Twitch now. Because of the thing tomorrow, I'm gonna go ahead and do it on TikTok. That way I still stream. Yep. Yes, indeed. I don't know what I did to deserve them, but I am there. I technically forgot to make my 8K vid, and I already hit 9K, so I have like 2 like milestone vids to do. But it's whatever. All right, let's see, lads. Let's go. Bow, 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 bow. What do we got in here? Alright, cool. You know what might be nice about going on my TikTok is I might be able to get around DMCA. I know, again, I had a couple of lucky breaks. And I will say also, I have noticed that, especially recently, one of the fastest ways to get a lot of followers on TikTok is live streaming. I don't know why, but that's just kind of how it is right now. But yeah, that's like, as far as advice, that's what I've got. And also like being consistent and stuff. But yeah, I had a couple of really lucky breaks. And because I live streamed on there so much for a while, that definitely helped. But yeah. Alright, you have a good day, Frag. I will, I hope you have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there, dear heart. Alright, sorry, I'm slightly distracted. Bow, 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 bow. Let's see. Alright. basically gonna lay this tunnel down, and then after I decide I'm done with this tunnel, we'll probably call stream there. Alright, cool. Very good, very pog. Bop, 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 bop. It's gonna be so weird streaming on TikTok again. Anyway. Okay, cool. Because, like, one of the things that you can do here that you cannot do on TikTok is you can't hide how many people are watching, which definitely can affect people's mood. Now, both in a positive way and a negative way, but, like, I do wish you could hide that, because, like, it just kind of throws me out of my zone. Because, like, I don't want to know how many people are watching, right? Like, because, again, that'll just kind of throw me faster than anything. Anyway. Bow, bow. I find a tunnel? No, okay. Thought I found a tunnel for a split second. Alright. Hip. Bow. Alright, you have a good day, mate. And stop calling me old. Only I can call me old. Alright, anyway. Bow. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's go. Cool. Alright. Cool. Alright. Okay, cool. Excuse you. I'm gonna say, don't be rude. Alright, cool. Good. Excuse you. Come on now. And again, I know I have a shovel, I'm just being stubborn about it. Come on. Oh, I hate it here. And again, half of this isn't even the fault of the game, it's all my fault. So that's the most frustrating part, is it's not even the game's fault. It's just me being dumb. Like so. Gosh darn it. Anything up there? Nope. Cool. Alrighty, good. Good by me. Alright, cool. Thank you. More gravel again. I hate it. It's the worst. Alright, come on, man, please. If you're gonna, like, do it, at least do it properly. I hate it here. I'm so bad at it. I know the method and everything, and I'm terrible. Anyway. Any old way, chat. Anyway. I like that I can do it on the one that's, like, just 2. Hello! Speaking of 2. Maybe it was worth it. Oh, excuse you. There is no need to do that. Okay, cool. That was worth it. Chat. Alright, cool. Alright, let's just get to the end of where I decided this tunnel is gonna go, and then we'll call it there. More gravel, I hate it. Alright, cool. Bow. Alright. Cool. Come on now. Alrighty, good. Bop. Okay, cool. Excuse you. Rude. Alright. Cool. Bop. Come on now. Alrighty, cool. Alrighty, good. Let's go. Bop. Bop. Oh, hello, I'm in a basalt biome out of nowhere. I have made a journey. Interested. Alright. And again, we'll go until I just kind of get annoyed with it. That's usually how I decide how far my tunnels go. Let me go ahead and collapse everything real fast. Well, anything that can collapse, I'm gonna collapse. Cause, yeah, this is inadvisable right now. You, and you. Alright, cool. Bop. And then... I'm not gonna bother collapsing the gold. Because I feel like we're getting pretty close to where I'm gonna end this, tunnel. And... if we're in a basalt biome, we might have a lot of random pockets of lava. I mean, we can have random pockets of lava no matter what, but still. And I know I have a mini-map, but I don't care to use it. But still. Alright. Let's see, lads. I might just, like, head back and do this tunnel later, because, like, this tunnel's kind of getting out of hand. Alright, let's go. Let's go, lads. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go. Let's run. Again, because I forget to do it so much that I need to do it now. Alrighty. Bow. And, like, half the time I'll get hung up on the walls. And, you know, all that good stuff. Alrighty. But we are far enough away that we probably should be running. Alright, let's go. Bow. Alright, cool. Alright, good. Let's see what we're dealing with right now. Golly, I did go pretty far, didn't I? And again, I'm still not even done with that tunnel. I want to go further with it. Come on, let's run. Good. Alrighty, off we go. Whee! Alright, cool. Alright. Good. There we are. And we can finish decorating Vernon and Greta's place, because I think we have enough magma blocks for them. Maybe. We'll see. Good. No, I don't need any extra. But, and again, I may need more to come down, but I'm not going to do it right now. I will do it when I get back. Up we go. Hup. Alrighty. Let's go, lads. Let's go. Up we go. Off we go. That is a hoglid. And I don't want to deal with it. So I'm going to try to run and hope that that piglet takes care of it. Maybe. Fingers crossed anyway. Bow. Alright, cool. Off we get, chat. Off we go. Yep. Alrighty, cool. Let's go. Alright, don't know what time it's gonna be. Probably night. Yeah, no, my luck. I'm stuck. Let's go ahead and sleep here. Also, someone keeps leaving that door open, and I'm just like, who keeps leaving, because I'm pretty sure that's Small's place. I'm just like, who keeps leaving Small's door open? Because I know I try to close it every single time. I may not close the pressure plate, but I will close the door. Alrighty. See, people leave that door open too. What is going on, y'all? Anyway. Bada. And that one's weird, because I know I closed that last time I was here, and no one else has been on the server today. What is happening? Anyway, chat. Anyway. Back to the Ashen Grove. Hup. Cool. And we'll drop everything off, finish decorating Vernon and Greta's place. If we have enough blocks, which I think we do. And then we will call stream there. And then tomorrow it will be on TikTok, like I said. Alright, let's go. Bow. And it won't look as good, because I'm probably going to have to do the... Like I said, I'm going to have to do the... setup with... just point my camera at my screen. It'll be like old times. And by old times, I mean like 2 months ago or something. Anyway. Let's go, lads. Bow. Let's eat too. Cool. Hup. And bop. There we are. Alright, let's go decorate Vernon and Greta. Well, actually, let's drop off our good stuff. In there. Cool. Alright, and let's go finish decorating their place. Hello, Vernon. Excuse me, sir. He likes to hang out up there. Cool. Alrighty. Good. Get up. There we go. Cool. Bop. No, come on. And I think... Well, actually, maybe I will be able to do this. Bop. But... Okay. Cool. I don't have one to put up there, but I can get one eventually. For right now, that's fine, but I need to throw away all this crap in in their area. And this way, like, if somebody actually, like, wants to come and, like, try and take them from me, I do have the magma blocks will at least, like, dissuade them a little bit. Because I love my children dearly, and I will be heartbroken if someone tries to take them. Alright, in you get. I said in. Alright, I am going to keep the basalt, because I don't think I have any yet, and it would be nice to have. So, bup. Okay, put the precious stuff away. I really need to collapse down those nuggets, but I can do that later. Oh, no, I need to keep that iron on me. Thank you. Okay, let's go up, see if we've got our netherite all finished. And then once that happens, we will go ahead and call stream. Alright, let's take this downstairs. What's in this one, anything? Okay, good. Alright, put you in the nice chest, the good safe chest. Alright, okay. Alright, guys, we are going to go ahead and call stream there. Tomorrow we are going to be on TikTok because of the kind of protest that's happening. But I will see you tomorrow on TikTok at 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time as per usual. I love you guys. I hope you stay safe and have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.